And welcome to another live stream watch along reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to Forge FC versus Santos De Guapiles in the second leg of the quarterfinals of the 2021 Scotiabank CONCACAF League. Aggregate 3-1 for Santos De Guapiles. Forge has to win 2-0, 3-0, or 3-1 to pretty much go through, whether it's penalties or after regular time. If they win the match, no matter what, they'll still go on to the Champions League, but we will see how that one goes. But with that being said, hopefully this is a good game. Hopefully Forge comes back. We'll see how it goes. But they're at home. They score goals at home. That's the good news. Bad news is they only have one away goal. I mean, that's not really bad news, but HJU is here. What up? Of course, can't talk about the lineups till they show them. Can Forge come back and win this in front of their home fans? The bad news is you. No. What up, Rory? How we doing? Be nice to see Forge get this done in front of their home fans. Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, Tim Hortons Field. I'm used to it. Like, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Let's get this one going. Going to be a good night. 41 degrees Fahrenheit in Hamilton, Ontario. Will be no rain. Wind at 6. Timbers would be able to clinch tonight's playoffs if Vancouver and LAFC draw. Okay. I want to at least see Vancouver draw, if not win. And Santos De Guapiles are up 3-1 on aggregate. 3 sort of spawny goals. Forge has to win 2-0, 3-0 to go through on aggregate through regular time. 3-1 would go to penalties, and then other than that, that's a hornet's nest we really don't want to get into. But if Forge wins the game on the night, they will still go to the Champions League as a losing quarterfinalist, depending on how the rest of the tie goes. As long as they get one, I'll be happy. I want both the semifinal and them going to Champions League, but as long as they go to Champions League, I'm happy. Even if Maritone were to win tonight, if Forge won, they'd be up by a point. But then again, probably means like Motagua. Have to look at the math on the table. I think they're at 7 points as well, so it would depend on goal differential, I think. If it was a 2-0 reverse, and then they won on penalties. Santos will be in the white. Forge will be in their orange. They're staying in the locker room as long as they can. I don't blame them. Second time. This is the 4th home match for Forge FC in the run of the CONCACAF League. Of course, had to do that intrepid stuff last year with the COVID restrictions and the one-leg matches. They wouldn't have played at home anyway. They played FAS both legs in Salvador. They played Panama at home like a month ago. And then they played 2 home games in the 2019 CONCACAF League. They're unbeaten at home. 2 wins, 1 draw, no losses. So we'll see if they can keep that going. That'd be very good for their sake, especially if it was a win. And also depending on the scoreline. Bad news is the referee crew is all pro referees. We're screwed. MLS referees is what I mean. Armando Villarreal, the main referee, we're screwed. Just like Toronto normally is when pro referees have anything to do with it. And they're on a bad run right now because if you've seen the last couple of games or last couple of weeks, the DK Johnston foul, the dog-so from Bond on Rui Diaz, they've not been good recently. Pro referees. Exactly. When I saw that, I'm scared. What up, Winvo? Speaking of that. Yep, Armando Villarreal. I don't like this. I'd rather it be a freaking Panamanian referee or something like that. But I guess pro referees were brought in because it's Canada, and that's because they're close, I guess. I could have sworn, though, there were like Panamanian referees. Wait, not Panamanian, but like Central American referees during the Kai versus Forge game in Hamilton. I'm going to have to check that. Maybe it was pro refs. If we get screwed, at least we know it's coming. They're getting ready to walk out, show the lineups, and then there we go. So let's see how this goes. This is going to be a good match either way. It's going to be fun. Forge has to pull their away magic at home for once. I can't wait to see it. Tim Hortons Field is a nice stadium, isn't it?
Yep, it is.
All Forge got to do is win to be able to qualify to the CCL. Exactly. They win tonight, they go. It just depends on how they qualify. But if they win on the night, they go. So, even if they lost the tie, if they win on the night, they go. Again, Santos De Guapiles in the white, Forge in the orange. Forge's lineup in goal, Tristan Henry, Daniel Crutzen, Kwame Awua, Elamon Cisse, Kyle Becker, Alexander Akinyoti Janssen, Emery Welshman, Mo Babuli, Tristan Borges, Garvin Metusala, and Omar Brownie. Pretty strong attacking and defensive lineup. They're going for it, that's for sure, but Chouinier's on the bench Tissot's on the bench. Clyde Sela on the bench. Rubens Pashis on the bench. But I think that could be good if they need that. Again, Armando Villarreal, Logan Brown, Nicholas Aronga, and Rubio Vasquez, the refereeing crew, all pro referees. Of course, you've heard of Rubio Vasquez and Armando Villarreal before. The other two I haven't, but ARs don't really matter in the slightest anyway. I mean, yeah, they do lift the flag, but let's be honest. I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about a BS penalty call. For Santos De Guapiles under Eric Rodriguez, Kevin Ruiz in goal, Pablo Arboin, Michael Umana, Douglas Lopez, Luis Paradella, Javon East, Jamaican, Christopher Meneses, Juan Diego Madrigal, Osvaldo Rodriguez, the captain, Everardo Rubio, and Brian Lopez for Santos De Guapiles, who made the first CONCACAF League final, and now they're back to try to get back to glory. And this time, they also get the added bonus of possibly going to the Champions League, depending on results. Whether if they win the tie or... I think if the results go their way, I think they go too. I don't think they're on the brink like Forge is, even if they lost the tie. I think they go probably anyway, even if they lose the tie. I have to check the math. And here we go. Forge will kick off first. And here goes the second leg. "2-0 would win it due to away goals. 3-0 would win it, which would be 4-3 on aggregate. 3-1 would send it to penalties for Forge, of course. 3-1 for Forge. And then after that, you're getting to impossible score lines. So holding a clean sheet or allowing a goal would pretty much be Forge's best chance. And here we go. 11 seconds in. Almost give it away, but it goes back to Crutzen. Crutzen plays it forward to Akinyoti Janssen. Metusala plays forward. Forge is still on the ball. Nice play there. Still, and they still are on the ball. Bad giveaway, and Welshman couldn't get there, but close enough. Headed down, Cisse goes out for a throw-in for Santos in the first minute. Again, like, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. Let's get this one going. Going to have some fun tonight. So it's a back foul. I don't believe that. Headed forward by Akinyoti Janssen. Tristan Borges keeps it down, gives it away, and that's a foul free kick for Forge FC. Crutzen. Awua. Kwame Awua plays it back to Daniel Crutzen. Crutzen to Awua. Awua plays it up, tries to get it in, and it goes out for a throw-in. Forge holding the pressure. They're doing exactly what they need to. Babuli plays it back to Akinyoti Janssen. Cisse plays it forward. Welshman trying to get it to Borges. Foul. Yes, free kick for Forge. 2 minutes in. I like the way this is going so far. I know it's early, but Brownie actually was the one fouled. You got to get a goal in the first 15 minutes if you're Forge. That would be very, very calming, I should say. Not calming, but helpful. I think I picked the wrong word. Borges to swing it in. Brought down. Handball, but they're not going to give it. Forge still on it. Gives it away. Brownie. Nice. Oh, Cisse couldn't get through it. And that's a foul against Forge. Cisse gives it away. Good swing in from, yeah, that was definitely that was a handball. Again, no VAR in the CONCACAF League because Central American clubs can't afford it, sadly enough. So it's up to the referee, which is also what scares me about pro. That's got to be a foul against. Yep, free kick for Forge. Because if they don't have VAR, ugh. Like, half their bad decisions come after VAR, but let's be honest. They weren't good before VAR. After that Chelsea match versus Malmo, I think Monterrey could beat Chelsea. Yeah, I could see it. That wasn't really a great match, but they really didn't need to go hard. Again, it was Malmo. It's not like they were a freaking European power. But there you go. Throw in for Santos De Guapiles. Goes out on Babuli, 4th minute. That's cool. There's a rainbow in Salt Lake when the Timbers were arriving there. Saw it on Blanco's story. That's pretty cool. The only beautiful thing about Salt Lake, a rainbow when you get there, and sometimes it's not even there. Brownie on the ball. Oh, nice play. Still with Borges. Becker. Babuli. Borges. Becker. Awua. Back to Becker. The captain, Kyle Becker. Awua plays it in. Nice. Borges. Offside. Oh, foul against in the box. Ansu Fati scored and dedicated his goal to Sergio Aguero. That's nice. Because if y'all weren't aware, Sergio Aguero was taken off their match on the weekend due to chest pains, heart palpitations. Going to be out for a couple of months. I think he went under the procedure today to fix that. I think we really need to start seeing why footballers are having these heart problems. I chose to watch it up in the living room, at least the first half. I may move back in the second. I don't know. I think so, but we'll see what happens. Crutzen plays it back. Oh, that's a bad giveaway. That's a bad giveaway. Nice. Got it back. Forge. But it goes back away to Santos De Guapiles. Their first attacking movement of the game. 6 minutes in. 0-0 on the night. 1-3. Global. 1-3 aggregate, of course. Oh, that's a bad giveaway. They let that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Cisse gets it back, plays it forward for Brownie. Omar Brownie making the run. Omar Brownie still on it. Still Brownie. Fouled. Free kick. No. Oh, it's still played. They got advantage. Awua plays it in. Header cleared. Can Welshman get to it? No. I could have sworn that should have been a free kick. But Forge still played it. They're still on it now. Nice play. Welshman, Borges. That's a giveaway. 7th minute. Headed away. Falls where Forge could go get it. Akinyote Janssen. That's a foul? Are you kidding me? So Brownie wasn't a foul, but that was. See, this is why I hate pro referees. Brownie got fouled, but that wasn't even a foul, but you call that. Stupid. Like, yeah. Foul. 8th minute. 0-0. It's not bad. Could be worse. They could have actually allowed a goal, but you got to start scoring. I mean, 2-0 isn't hard to achieve, But I'm sure Santos will find some counterattack, which is the bad part, you know?
What?
That's not a foul. That on Javon East was not a foul. Nice. Play forward. Cisse, free kick for Forge. If Forge don't score one in the first half, it's over. I agree. Hey, the CFP poll just came out. Mississippi State is 17. Yep, I saw that. That's awesome. I'm kind of shocked, honestly. State's actually good. I'll take it. And I guess they weigh Kentucky pretty heavily. And I wonder where Texas A&M is, because I guess that win must have mattered. But being 17 on the polls, they may get a good bowl if they could hold this up. Who knows? They could be in the top 10 if they win out. Yeah, that's why it shocked me. State hasn't been ranked all year in the AP poll or the coaches poll. It makes these polls look super dumb. I don't see why they were selected for the college football playoff poll, but it is what it is. A&M 14. Okay, so that makes sense. Kentucky and A&M. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Ball played in. Falls to Henry. Save. Yeah, the only one that matters is college football playoff poll. That's the only one that mattered. They just let that run through, but that's a throw in for Forge anyway. Babuli plays it in. Mo Babuli, Baba Booey, Fa Fa Fooey. Yeah. Crutzen, Akinyoti Janssen, Cisse plays it in. What? Damn it, Welshman.
What?
Well, Cincinnati got robbed. How? They suck. Which game are we talking about? Oh, you're talking about the college team, Cincinnati, not FC Cincinnati. Oh. You have to say Bearcats. Shot. Saved. 0-0 Braves and Astros at the bottom of the first. Okay. 11th minute. 0-0. Forge is finding their way around. They got a corner kick. Kyle Becker, the captain, to take. Plays it in. Becker still on it to Babuli. Babuli plays it in to Borges. Oh!
Man, he slid.
Goal kick for Santos De Guapiles. Borges almost. If Cisse would have got there or Akinyoti would have got there, that's a goal.
I think 14 caught his leg.
Yeah, but again, there's no VAR. Again, there's no VAR. So even if that was a penalty, I didn't see them get his leg caught, and that was a bad pass by Babuli. Get on it, Crutzen. Plays forward in the 12th minute. Ooh, headed away. Pick up the ball. Yes, Becker plays it to Awua. Babuli.
Oh, my goodness.
It's only the 12th minute. How do you do that? Should have ran a little bit forward. He was just standing there. Umana for the throw in for Santos in the 12th minute. Again, like, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. Super chats are on as well. Just to say. Babuli plays it on, and it's put away. Let's not talk about Game 5 of the World Series. If Atlanta doesn't win tonight, Game 6, they're going to lose the series. Trust me, I know. Welshman. Emery Welshman plays it on to Babuli. Awua. Cross.
Golly.
Goal kick. At least they're putting pressure on. They only got to convert 2 chances if they get a clean sheet. I'm not mad about it. if they weren't putting on chances, I would be worried. But if I was a Forge fan, well, I am a Forge fan, but I got to try to somehow stay unbiased.
That was not a good shot.
I mean, it went. I think it got deflected anyway, but again, they gave a goal kick. Throw in for Forge. They got to earn it, and I think they will. Oh, that's a Babouli. He hasn't been good tonight. Bring on Chouanier. Come on. He hasn't been good tonight. Babouli. No, he hasn't. He's been off. I mean, Forge has played a lot of games in a very short amount of time, so I don't blame him. And, of course, Dominic Samuel isn't playing. And Johnny Grant both got yellows. I'd say Forge is playing better. Doesn't matter. It looks like Santos is probably about to score. Oh, no. Nice clearance. Offside, but it was cleared anyway. Javon East was threatening, but he was offside even though it was cleared. Of course, Javon East of the Jamaican national team. I think he did get called up for this window for Jamaica as well. There were some players that were missing. Daniel Johnson, Speedy, he was missing. Forge playing forward. Methuselah. Javon East looks like he may be hurt or he's just tying his shoes. Either way, I think this is the time to score. He didn't drop back. Awua. Nice play up. Yes. Wait. Welshman. That's out for a corner kick for Forge. Because he didn't touch it. And Santos De Guapiles did. Kyle Becker to take the corner kick. I don't even know what time it is because they took the freaking score bug off. Ball played in. It's probably like the 15th minute. Okay, that sounds about right. Header over the bar. Another corner kick for Forge. 16th minute. Babouli to take this time. Forge is definitely playing better. They should be up 1-0 right now. Maybe even the actual 2 they need. But Borges is actually going to take. Short to Babouli. Becker plays it in. Cross into the box. Save. Blocked. Shot. Welshman. Oh, hell. Shot. Blocked. Goal kick. Brownie missed and put it over the bar. Actually, no, it's a corner. No, wait. Just because he's down hurt. See, Forge has been close. They put it away. Cisse couldn't put it away. It goes back to Crutzen, Welshman, Brownie. Yeah, there's a reason it was 3-1 after the first leg. Santos De Guapiles has got a great defense. I have to say, I agree with that. I do. Very strong team. Another corner kick for Kyle Becker. 17th minute. Feints it. Crosses in. Header. Punched away. Plays it in. Babouli. Cross. Save.
Ooh.
Caught. And Ruiz is down. The keeper is down. Ruiz. 17th minute. This has been a very slow 17 minutes. It's felt like 30. But nice cross by Babouli. Cisse tries to get there. Ruiz is down. I don't see how he got hurt. If TFC win tomorrow, is the final of the Canadian Championship at BMO? We don't know, but I would guess so. Because let's just go with the fact that Canada Soccer would probably want the final to be at BMO. Or at least that's what Montreal fans think. So I would say most likely yes, but we don't know how they're going to do the coin flip on that. But let's be honest, because both teams are going to want to host, so there will be the coin flip. But they'll find a way to give Toronto the hosting duties. '18th minute throw in for Forge. Crutzen plays forward. Methuselah. Cisse plays back. Becker. Methuselah. Crutzen. 19th minute. Awua plays up to Babuli. Babuli actually receives the pass this time. That's like the third one he's touched. Becker. Nice, nice. That's out for a Forge throw. Takes it short, takes it quick. Akinyoti Janssen. 19th minute. Back to Akinyoti Janssen. Crutzen, Awua plays it up. Crutzen, Welshman gets on it. Oh, that's a bad giveaway. I thought he had that. Nice, nice, nice forward. Nice play.
Oh.
Babuli. Babuli from Brownie. Back to Becker. To Cisse. Brownie, or Awua. Brownie. Awua.
Ooh.
Awua.
Ooh. That was a good one.
Nice, 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 nice. Sure.
Oh, man, you got that.
Oh!
Oh, man.
No!
Just a second.
Borges!
Quicker. Half a
Damn it!
second quicker.
He's trying to put it top corner. I thought that was totally a goal. Or I thought that was obviously... Oh.
Oh, man.
It seems like Forge are doing some sort of tiki-taka, yes. Or, as Bobby Smyrniotis calls it, total football. Pretty much. Total football, tiki-taka, some sort of that. It's very offensive, I would say. Nice. Emery Welshman. Akinyoti Janssen in the 20th minute. Forge is putting up pressure. They've got to score. If they don't score by the end of the first half, I'm going to be worried because they should be scored. Nice. And that's a foul. Free kick right at the top of the box. You got to put this one in. Kyle Becker already scored one against Kai. He's got to score here.
Did that on purpose.
Kyle Becker has scored from this range before against Kai in the Champions League. Can he get his third Champions League goal? Could he pop this one in? Top corner, hopefully. We'll see how this one. Ooh. Astros Braves 0-0 at the end of the first or just 0-0? Becker. Player under the wall. Bet every team does that now. Shot blocked by the wall. They could have built that wall 10 feet higher and he was still going to hit the wall. Throw in for Forge. Actually, a corner. Bottom of the first. Okay. Brownie. Cross. Brought down. Going to be cleared by Santos. Throw in for Forge. Yes. 22nd minute. I think they score by the end of this first half. They have to. They have to. They've been playing so well. They've been putting on so much pressure. If they're down by the half or they're still drawing, that's bad. They score goals at home, though, so they'll find a way, I'm sure. 1, 2, 3, caramba! Akinyoti Janssen. Kwame Awua.
Second time.
Throw in for Santos De Guapiles in the 23rd minute. Throws it in. 23rd minute header. Nice by Akinyoti. Puts it down to Crutzen. Crutzen plays it to Tristan Henry. Nice play. Babuli. That's a bad giveaway. He overran it, or did he just get tackled off of it? I couldn't really tell from the angle. Play the ball forward. Just play it forward, damn it. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. Nice play. Play it, play it, play it, play it. Foul. Free kick. Yes. Forge versus Santos De Guapiles, 0-0. 0-0 on the night. 1-3 on aggregate. 1-3 global. 24th minute. Ball played up. Nice, nice. Oh, no. Is he going to get to it? Nope. Foul. Free kick for Santos. 15 pitches for Atlanta, and we head to the top of the second. Okay. Still 0-0. Going into the top of the second. Borges. Did Borges... I think Borges donkey punched Meneses. No, Bravo for Portland's a defender. I think he's an outside back, right? Rory, if I recall correctly, I think he's an outside back. Yep. There we go. Haha, no. Good job. I knew he was a defender. If they somehow got Claudio Bravo, the Chilean keeper, that would be nuts. The Timbers, that would be nuts. And they wouldn't have had no keeper problems either. 25th minute. Plays up. Nice. Becker. Becker. Crosses into the box. Cleared. Kept in by Awua. 26th minute. Janssen. Cross in. Right to the keeper. I think he was trying to cut it back to Babuli, but Borges just couldn't get it there. Right to the keeper. 26th minute. Forge are trying. You can't say they're not. They've dominated this game so far. You want more out of it. Nice. Babuli plays it to Becker. Becker plays it back to Akinyoti Janssen. Akinyoti Janssen to Awua. Akinyoti. Becker to Cisse. Cross. Brought down. Shoot. Nope. Cleared, but that'll be a throw-in. Akinyoti Janssen. Ball played forward. Nice. Awua. That's out for a goal kick. '28th, 27th minute, again the 28th. Ruiz to take the goal kick. I guess he was acting. Freddie Freeman got stepped on by Michael Brantley, and the Braves don't challenge. And that's, you really need to challenge stuff like that. I don't know what Snitker is doing, but he needs to challenge that. Cross in. They're going to end up losing because of that, aren't they? Shot! Oh! Goal!
Oh.
Goal! Omar Brownie! Omar Brownie!
Wow, that was more.
Goal! 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 Keeper Ruiz, 1-0. Forge, 3-2 on aggregate. Omar Brownie, the CONCACAF killer. Omar Brownie, the CONCACAF killer. You love to see it.
Wow.
And now you know it's Brownie, I hope, instead of Brown.
Yeah, wow.
Omar Brownie. They're one away. If they get 2-0, they will go through. If they get 3-0, they go through. 3-1 will be a penalty shootout. They may need 2. Nope. Goal kick. Remind me your hockey team, the Toronto Maple Leafs. Duh. And the Blues are second, of course. Banger by Omar Brownie. Wow, I love that goal.
Man.
Forge gets it back. It would be nice if they get the 2-0 lead at halftime and all they got to do is park the bus. Jaime Gonzalez says, El Cito Brownie. Made in Kai, Panama. Oh, I know. Don't have to remind me. Toronto, buddy. Toronto, amigo. You ain't got to remind me. You ain't got to remind me. There's a reason I want his jersey with his name on it, and he's the only Forge player I want. Because the irony. He's stuck in my head rent-free. At least he did something good for me. Instead of breaking my heart. I don't want any other Forge player on a Forge jersey. I just want Brownie. Leafs 3 over Vegas. Second period over. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Forge. Nice, nice, nice. Get to it. Get to it. Yes, yes, yes. Balls for Forge. Yes. No foul. Get it forward. Just hold this to the half. Hold it. Because if you could tell, nobody's on this one. I saw Marner scored. He's still a ghost. I still don't. In the playoffs, he'll still be a ghost. Emery Welshman gets the ball. Emery Welshman, that goes out for a Santos throw-in. Arboin throws it forward in the 32nd minute. That's got to be a foul. Wait, it's against Forge? What? What? He pulled down Akinyoti. Are you trolling? Armando Villarreal. Vafan Kulo. He pulled him down. That's...
No. Elbow hit him. But he didn't mean to.
32nd minute. Bayern win big today. Yes, they did. 1, 2, 3, caramba. Ronaldo goal, he's the GOAT. In through. Shot over the bar. Corner kick for Santos De Guapiles. That was their first chance. Elaman Cisse gets there. Good play by Elaman Cisse to get there. He gets there to stop Javon East from scoring and having Forge to have to score 3. Here's the corner kick for Santos De Guapiles. Header over the bar. That's a goal kick for Henry. ¿Cuántos goles De Forge, De La Forge, a la Forge de Brownie. 1, 2, 3, caramba! Ball played forward by Forge. Nice. Keep it going. Keep it going. This could be 2 if they get it in. Ball played forward. Oh, that's out for a goal kick. I think Forge does score a second, whether it's right before the half or right after, but I trust them. I felt like they could do it. It just depends if they keep that clean sheet. I mean, the good news is it seems like they only have to make like 2 more big defensive plays to keep that clean sheet, but it'd be nice to see them score 3 just to be safe, just in case they allow one. At least it'd be a penalty shootout. And they almost beat Montreal in a penalty shootout. And honestly, I don't think Santos are as good as Montreal when it comes to penalties, so that would be good news, I think. We'll see how that goes, though. And Montreal had their pretty strong team out for that shootout. And it got the goalies. I don't think you're going to beat Tristan Henry 2 weeks straight on a penalty shootout, but that's just me. Ball played forward. Yes. Nice. Come on, Forge. If it has to be a penalty shootout. Like, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. Super chats are on as well. Your neighbors, Montreal, are up 2 versus Detroit. Detroit sucks. Of course they be beating Detroit. Of course the Habs would be beating Detroit. Detroit sucks. Detroit's a tire fire. Everything in Detroit's a tire fire. The Lions, the Red Wings, the Tigers, the city of Detroit, Ford. Everything's a tire fire. Hopefully I don't have anybody who lives in Detroit on this stream, or they'd probably get me killed the first time I go up there. Shoot. Shoot, damn it. He just stood there and got dispossessed. That's just bad. Nice. Yes. Elamon Cisse putting in work. What was the name of that pawn shop that that old dude owned? The one that was on True TV. That's the only good thing about Detroit. I would never want to go to Detroit. Like, no. Oh, yeah, Motown. Let's also say Motown's good. Oh, wait, that was the 60s. I don't even think Motown, like they even make Motown in Detroit anymore. Or even the buildings are still there. I love Motown, don't get me wrong. Love Marvin Gaye. Love the Four Tops. Love the Marvelettes. The Supremes. Diana Ross. Stevie Wonder. Is Michigan and Michigan State dumpster fires? Both of them, yes. Ball played forward. Crutzen plays it forward. Brownie, 38th minute. Plays it out. 38th minute. The only MSU, the real MSU is Mississippi State University. And I may sound like a 60-year-old saying that, but let's be honest. Throw in for Forge? Yes. 38th minute. Can they score a second goal right before the end of this half and be in a very good position? ¿Cuántos goles? Problem. Awua, Kwame Awua plays the ball forward. I know, plays it back to Akinyote Johnson. Tristan Henry pops it up the pitch. Headed. Back to Forge. 39th minute. Drouin got hit up high. He went to the hospital. He should be fine. I saw that, and it wasn't good. Yeah, prayers for Jonathan Drouin. How are you today? I'm doing great, Samuel. I'm happy. I'm beaming. I'm smiling. I'm happy. That new toothbrush is working well, too, by the way. Forge getting even with a loss. No. They have to win this game. If they lose the tie, you're right. But they have to win tonight. On the night, they have to win. Welshman puts it down. Right back to Santos, and they can break. Forge has to find a way to clear the ball. Foul. Tactical foul. Had to. Free kick. Yellow card for Akinyoti Janssen. If they win on the night, they get into the Champions League, yes. If they win the tie, they get in. If they lose the match tonight, on the night, if they lose on the night or draw, they're not going to make it. Akinyoti Janssen gets a yellow card, 40th minute. 1-0, 1-0. Forge needs 2 goals at least, I think. To win the tie, they need 2 goals. They need 2 goals to win the tie. If they win 2-0, they win tonight. If they win 3-0, they win. If they win 3-1, it would go to a penalty shootout, and then we'll see what happens there. But on the night, they need 2. At least, yes. That's to go to the semis and go to the Champions League. Just to go to the Champions League is losing quarterfinalists. They just have to win on the night. But it would be a lot easier if we win. And we wouldn't have to worry about the Marathon result if we win on the night. You did smash Marathon. I think I covered that. I at least covered one of the legs. I remember that. In the second leg alone, yeah. I think I did a live for that, by the way. Because didn't Atlanta and Marathon, the Atlanta, Alajuelense, Marathon, Portland tie switch, and that's how I was able to cover it? Exactly. No problem. They're going to make a sub. Santos De Guapiles, 41st minute. They play it back. They're down a man as it stands before they make that sub. This would be a time to score. Probably would piss them off, but I don't care. Get it done. Cleared. Free kick for Forge. Or a throw-in. No, it is a free kick. Babuli takes the free kick. Plays it to Becker. Mendez will come in. Wasn't half the team not allowed into Mexico? They were playing Portland. Haven't watched Omar Brownie since he killed TFC in the Champions League. How good is he? He's still just that good. Lopez off for Mendez. Brownie is just that good. He hit a banger to make this 1-0 from the top of the box. He's still that good. Omar Brownie. He's still an amazing player. He's the CONCACAF killer for a reason. And he's still great in the CPL. He was great in between Independiente and Forge. First, AD San Carlos. He wasn't really good for Montreal or Maccabi Tel Aviv or whatever he went to. Was it? It may have actually been Hapoel Tel Aviv, some Israel club. He went there for a game and never played again. Then he went back to Kai. He was pretty good for Kai. Still. He's still the same Omar Brownie that killed TFC. Do you think we have a chance on Sunday against Minnesota? LA Galaxy, I do. I think LA Galaxy is better than Minnesota. I think they do at least draw, if not win. They're better than Minnesota. I trust Vanny against a team like Minnesota. There you go. So I think you do, yes. But I think Vancouver also gets in the playoffs as well. I think LAFC misses out. I think Real Salt Lake misses out. 43rd minute. Corner kick, could Forge take the aggregate lead. Header, cleared. Shot by Becker! Past the post.
Mustache.
I think so. Will LA Galaxy play TFC at BMO? I don't know. The last time we played them in LA. So if we play them again, it should be at BMO next year. It should be. I don't know if the COVID outbreak changed the schedules and they're going to go by the way it should be. But even then, 2020 would have been at BMO. 2021, if it went the regular way, would have been in LA. And then, so it still should be at BMO. I'm not a scheduling. I don't know how the schedule works now. I don't know if they kept it as it is or when they have a true full season. Or the next time you play a team, it's going to be the way it would have been in 2020 if they had a full season, so on and so forth. I think we were supposed to play them in 2020 until COVID happened. And in the regular season, not the preseason. We played them in LA in the preseason. If you remember the video, Cars Fun. When Achara scored, and I think also, was it Moro? I know Achara scored. I don't think Josie got stamped on by Kleshtin, I think. That's what happened. 45th minute, throw in for Santos De Guapiles. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Would be nice to see Forge get the 2-0 lead right before the half. They honestly deserve to have it, but deserve and getting are two different things. Did you hear about the comments of MLS reporters saying the Revs didn't deserve the Shield because they didn't play against the West? Yes, I heard that, but they say that every year. The schedule isn't balanced. They say it every year. The Revs are the most dominant team since 2017 TFC. They deserve it. Stop about the schedule isn't balanced. I don't want to hear it, okay? I'm not saying they're better than 2017 TFC, but they're damn powerful. They're about as powerful. That's actually pure power. LAFC weren't pure power. It was referees and Carlos Vela. There's a difference. And Stephen Betashore a couple of times. There's a difference. Keep it. Go. Cross. Foul. Offside. 46th minute. 1 minute to go. So I don't want to hear about those comments. I think they're stupid. I think they're unfounded. Akinyoti, okay, I see who was offside. Okay. I don't believe it. I hate it. Cisse was on, and there was a foul there as well on the run up a play, which probably kept him offside. 47th minute should be when this half ends. $46.50. Plays it up. Halftime. 1-0 Forge, 1-0 on the night. Esta noche, 2-3 global, 2-3 on aggregate. That's the way it would go into half. Happy with it. 28th minute, Omar Brownie. We got a second half. If Forge could score one more and then not allow another goal, they will go through on the night. If they hold this score, they will still go to the Champions League, just not go to the semifinals of the CONCACAF League. For Toronto, who is your MVP of the season? Jacob Schaffelberg. Yeah, Jacob Schaffelberg. Achara would also have a chance. But I'll take a short break. I will be back. We'll talk about the stats. And there we go. See you soon. Sit tight. And we're back. So here's the stats at the half for y'all. 6 shots to 1, 3 shots on target to 0, 68% possession to 32% possession, 327 passes to 121 passes, 89% pass accuracy to 93% pass accuracy, 8 fouls to 9, 1 yellow card to 0, 0 reds to 0, 1 offside to 1, 6 corners to 1. Forge has been pretty dominant. They have been the more dominant side. They have been the better team, the stronger team tonight. Forge has done everything possible to get this tie back in their favor, and they're 1 goal away. Again, if they win 2-0, they win the tie. And that's pretty damn good. They could get it. And honestly, they should be up 2-0 right now. The way Forge is playing. They should be up 2-0 right now. Up 2-0 right now. They should be. And the fact that they aren't is kind of sad. But I think in the second half, they find the goal. And all they really got to do is make 2 big defensive plays, and they're probably going to win the tie and keep the clean sheet. Because Santos De Guapiles, I've not heard a peep out of. We have not seen a peep out of them. We have not seen them go far. Go fast, go far, do anything tonight. We haven't. Forge have been the team. And they have been the team to beat. They have been strong. They have been better. They have been everything they needed to be to try to turn this game around. Now, they should be up 2 or 3 right now, but they got 1. They got the 1 they needed before halftime to show that this probably is their tie. This is probably their game. They did what they needed to do. And I'm happy with that. I really am. They need to do better. They need to get a second goal. 3 would be nice. Hold the clean sheet, but 1 more goal. And there you go. I trust what they are doing. I trust what they can do. They should be able to get that second goal in the second half, and we'll see what it comes to with the Santos De Guapiles. Do they score a goal or not? I would love to see Forge score 2 before they sit back, or at least go for a third before they sit back. But I don't think Forge normally sits back anyway. You know, I don't see that out of them. I think they go for it. They never sit back. They go for it. So with that being said, that's how I feel. I think Forge have been the better team. They've been way more dominant. They should be the ones who win the tie. And I trust them. With that being said, there you go. So that's what I think of at the half. That's where we're standing. And we'll see how this goes in the second half. Can Forge get that all-important second goal, maybe even third goal, and get through this tie? We will see. We will see. But we're waiting for this half to start. We'll talk about some comments. My expectations for Caulfield might have been too high. Go back to AHL, prove yourself, come back to the big team. Yeah, I'm not shocked that Caulfield went back down. I'm not. But I sort of think he stayed up with the Habs last year because he was playing well, but also Laval was only playing Canadian teams. And honestly, those teams playing those same teams all the time when there was only like 4 in the AHL, so you're playing 3 teams over and over again, would have been not good for his development. They would have rather played him. But now that they're playing everybody again, it's a lot more smart to play him, even though it may not be as good for his development and may get his head back in order, you know? So that's what I think. It makes sense. So it makes sense. To be fair, the dude should be playing in Laval. What do you think of the other two CL matches? I do, for Marathon Motagua, sadly enough, I'm doing a Forge RSR after this game's over, so I won't be able to talk about that one until the recap of the round, which I'll get into more in depth. Same as Comunicaciones Saprissa second leg. I'm doing Pacific Toronto in the Canadian Championship. So those other two games are going to be covered a little bit more in depth during the recap and semifinal predictions. Or quarterfinal recap, semifinal predictions. But Marathon and Motagua, I think Marathon is the better team as it stands. Winning 2-0 at your other team's stadium at the rival stadium at the away game gives them a lot of power when it comes to this tie. If they get one goal, it's pretty much over. Marathon's the better team. They're showing it. They're strong. Funnily enough, I had them going to the semifinal on my old whole bracket predictions, but for the quarterfinals, I had Marathon. So either way, I'll have it right somehow. But Motagua's showing their power for sure, and I think they'll probably get through. I don't think, at best, Marathon draws tonight. At best. I don't see them winning. I don't see them overturning a 2-0 away deficit. I mean, yes, they could score 2 away goals, but I still think Motagua scores 1 home goal. I think they do. When it comes to Saprissa versus Comunicaciones, I think it's pretty much over. I think Saprissa have this. They're stronger. They're better. They've been in the final before. 2 straight years. They won 2019. They lost in 2020. The 2020 final in 2021. But I think Saprissa is just so much better. And they'll go to the semifinal and face Guastatoya. And probably kick their butts too. But that's the way I see it. But I said Saprissa would probably beat Comunicaciones. So I would at least right there. But with that being said, I'll at least be 2 of 3 or 1 of 3. Depends on what happens. And maybe 3 out of 3 on my actual semifinal or quarterfinal predictions, depending on what happens. Maybe we're completely crazy tonight. I don't know. We'll see. The Braves are out to an early lead, by the way. Yes. Yes. Just a little bit of a... There you go. Dark horse for the playoffs. Vancouver. Seriously, I think Vancouver are a dark horse. The Vancouver Whitecaps are a dark horse. No joke, they are. Vancouver are going to do some big things. I think Vancouver could at least get to the Western Conference semis, if not the Western Conference final, if they make the playoffs. Vancouver are damn good. Ryan Gould, Brian White. Nashville's not a dark horse. They're third in the East. They're not a dark horse. They're a favorite, okay? I don't see Nashville as a dark horse. Last year, yes. This year, no. They're a favorite. It's the Whitecaps. Forge pressing already. Could they score that second goal pretty damn early? It seems like they're going for it. That's going to go out for... No, it stays on the wing. Past the touchline. And it's back to Forge. Of course, Santos kicked off here. And they're going to try to keep it 1-0 or score a goal. That's got to be a penalty. No, free kick the other way. Oh, I think Comunicaciones will go to the semis, yes. Or not the semis. They will go to the Champions League. But I still think Saprissa is stronger than Comunicaciones. Comunicaciones is at home, but there's going to be a draw. I don't think there's going to be an outright win for either team. I think Saprissa is going to be dominant. They'll draw, but I don't see Comunicaciones winning 1-0 at home against Saprissa. If it was anybody else besides Olympia, I'd give them a chance as it stands. Even Forge, I'd give them a chance against. But, see, Saprissa is a dominant team, and they're a very, very strong team. And Costa Rican football, club-wise, is a very strong country, a very strong league. It's very hard to beat Costa Rican teams. So that's all I'm saying. 47th minute. Guatemala is not as strong of a league as Costa Rica. Hell, the CPL isn't. But again, over 2 legs, crazy things can happen. Forge gets advantage. They can play the ball forward. Still on the ball. Forge FC. They give it away. Atlanta could potentially be a dark horse in the East. Yeah, I could see that. Under Gonzalo Pineda, I would believe it. But they're inconsistent. But yes, under Gonzalo Pineda, if they catch form and they actually put games away, I could see it. I could see it. Atlanta, I could see it. I'm not saying they go all the way, but I do think they'd definitely be a possible upset candidate. Ball crossed in. That's going to go all the way out. Headed away by Crutzen. Falls to Santos. Santos is holding possession in their end. Save, punched away by Henry. There goes Forge. Blocked away, throw in Santos De Guapiles. 48th minute. Well, Matusala's down. 49th minute. Forge has to fight this run of play against Santos. Of course, Santos starts a bit hot. I'm not shocked. 2 great teams, 2 great offensive teams as it stands. And even defensively, they're 2. Saved by Henry. Puts out the danger for now. 49th minute. Kakaroto Force says Forge wants Forge to win. That 19-year-old from Real Madrid is killing it right now. Vinicius. Is that who you're talking about? Oh, that's a bad one. Bad giveaway. Shot. Past the post. Goal kick. Oh. 50th minute. Tristan Henry is up. Bad giveaway, but that ends up not being anything. Past the post. Hits the Scotiabank logo. You need him in LA. Why? He's 19. They're not going to give him to you. He's actually a big player for Real Madrid, Vinicius. Especially now that Ronaldo's been gone for like 4 years. They've always needed Vinicius. They need him. I'm surprised he didn't go to the Olympics, actually. Cleared away. And that's not going to be a problem for Forge. They could break here. Yes, yes. Yes, they do. Brownie. 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 Foul. Free kick for Forge. Yellow card. Paradella fouls Brownie. Chips him, but yeah, that's a foul. Nonetheless. Paradella. Cisse. Brownie. Brownie into the box. Free kick against. That'll be a goal kick for Santos. 51st minute. Forge needs another. We need one more goal. Let's go, Forge. Yes. Yes, we do. They'll go to the semis. They'll go to the Champions League if they get that one more goal. And if they win on the night, they'll still go to the Champions League. But Brought down. Yes. Babuli. Headed away. Nice. Welshman. Welshman. That's Babuli. Oh. When do you think Julian Araujo might end up in Europe? 2 to 3 years from now? Or where do I think? Ajax. I could totally see Ajax. Like, Ajax just makes sense. Or Napoli, somewhere like that. That makes a lot of sense. Also, La Liga, like a lower La Liga club, like Huesca, Betis. It depends where he wants to play. If it's like mid-table, conference, Europa, Champions League, he has his pick. But you'll see, I think. Nice play. Borges. Or that was Welshman. Plays it in. Corner kick. 53rd minute. Or goal kick. Dortmund. Yeah, Dortmund's also a very good move for Araujo. That's a very good move, I think. 53rd minute. I think Borges got fouled. I don't know how that's not a penalty. Don't know. At all. Thank you very much. 54th minute. One 0 as it stands. 2 to 3 on aggregate. 1-0 esta noche. 2-3 global. I don't see Efrain Alvarez going anywhere but MLS. Yeah, I totally agree. I'm not shitting on Efrain, but I agree. I totally agree. Efrain is honestly MLS caliber. I don't see him getting much better. Maybe Liga MX, but I don't see him getting much better. Efrain would probably be like Chicharito level, but without the super subs. Like, he'd go to basically be training with the big team. That's it. Like, maybe Leverkusen, but never get that move. Sevilla, but never get that move. We'll see. Ball played forward. That's going to go throw in. Yes. 55th minute. Ball played down. Borges. Brownie. Offside. Free kick. One sub for Santos. Suzuki scored his first goal. Nice. 55th minute. Menezes, I think. Do you guys have an open DP spot? We don't yet, but I think if we're at least getting rid of one of Soteldo or Josie at the end of the year. Striker, though. Definitely striker's most needed position. Then maybe center back, but a DP center back probably isn't the best idea, honestly. But we need guaranteed quality from our center backs. Even though Julian Dunn is pretty damn good and they should give him more of a chance. Like, seriously, I'd love to see Julian Dunn play more because he was great against Atlanta. That's got to be off. That's out for a goal kick. 57th minute. Paradella put it out. Forge is doing pretty damn good, but they haven't been as dominant. But they still need a second goal. And Santos De Guapiles are knocking at the door. I don't like that at all. Matusala puts it out for a throw-in. The area Timbers need a center back, right side, young player, but I think we can go far in the playoffs. I'll talk more about it in the offseason. When is Aaron Long supposed to be back? I think he tore his ACL, so sometime early next year. Like early next year. Throw in Santos, 58th minute. I think he tore his ACL again. So Aaron Long has been very snake-bitten with injuries, I have to say. He has been very snake-bitten, I think. Ball played up. I think we need some subs. Matusala plays it back to Henry. Garvin Matusala. Kind of reminds me of Chris Mavinga, honestly. I like Garvin Matusala. That would actually be a great signing for Toronto. I like Garvin Matusala. He reminds me of a younger Chris Mavinga. He does. I like it. I think he could play in MLS. Rocky told me Polo's rapidly healing up. Good. That's a foul. Yep, free kick. Cisse. Paradella. Yellow card for Cisse. 59th minute, 1-0. But still out for the season. Okay. $60 minutes more. 60th minute, I should say. Here's a free kick. Can Forge clear it? This could be a big chance for Santos De Guapiles to tie this match up. Past the post. Corner kick. I'd rather Forge, if they have to allow a goal, do it after they score their second. So they have to just score a third and not be so worried about it. But it looks like they're going to have to score two, which either way, that means they'd have to score two. But I don't know which would hurt more, if they actually scored the second and then allowed it, or allowed it now and then had to score two. I don't know which one would hurt more. You got 30 minutes. I mean, you could score 2 goals in 30 minutes. It's not very hard, especially if you get after it and score quick. Cisse puts it down, plays it back. Matusala, spins out of it. Nice. Becker, Akinyoti Janssen. Cross. Becker misses. Shot over the bar. Goal kick. What do you think about Dennis DeClose leaving the Galaxy after this season? He's actually leaving. I thought he would only have left had the Dynamo given him the position. You know, Pat Onstad got it. So I don't know if he's leaving or if he's just, that was only if they were going to give him the Dynamo position. But I mean, honestly, he's kind of the reason you've had problems for a while. I think Vanny getting more power would be nice. He accepted an offer in Europe, I think. Oh, okay. I mean, I think that's better for the Galaxy. It helps them get better. I think that means Vanny is pretty much absolute in power with the Galaxy, which is basically what he wanted with TFC, and that's probably why he left, was because Ali wanted most of the power, and he wouldn't give it to Vanny, or at least 50-50. So there you go. Colo Production says, Viva Santos Carepisha. So we got a Santos fan here. They're doing very well. They're keeping it on. We need to get rid of Chris Klein, though. Exactly. You do, too. He needs to go, too. But to close, DTK was a problem. They all were. GBS, DTK, Chris Klein, they were all a problem. Nice play. Here goes Forge. Cleared out, throw in. Vanny's not a problem, of course. You getting him is great for y'all. It hurts that we can't keep him. Or we couldn't keep him. It really does. I was wrong. I legitimately was wrong about Vanny. Vanny out. We needed to keep him. If only I knew then what I knew now. But hindsight's 2020. That's a bad giveaway. That's going to end up being a no. Free kick. Yellow card for Borges, but that had to be given. 63rd minute. Exactly. So we're over the hour mark by a definite little bit. Can Forge hold on defensively and score a second goal? That's the question. Tristan Borges gets a yellow card. I think that was his first, I think. The ball's just bouncing in positions we don't want it to bounce. That's not good. We can't rely on Maritone. We need this win. We sure do. Cross. Out. Goal kick. 64th minute. Yep, I know. Yeah, it's definitely crazy, but I don't like it. Nice play. There you go. There you go. Brownie. 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 Cross. Shot. Goal! Goal! Mo Babuli! Mo Babuli 2-0! Mo Babuli 2-0! Yes! 65th minute, Mo Babuli! Forge will be winning 5-0 by now. They're playing right now, Ryan Adam, and they're winning the tie as it stands. Mo Babuli from Omar Brownie, 64th minute. You love to see it. Omar Brownie crosses it in. Volley from Mo Babuli to the far post. You love to see it. In the 64th minute, Mo Babuli. So as it stands, they will be going through. They just have to hold on for 25 minutes. Mo Babuli in the 65th, 2-0. Jaime Gonzalez lo que se inventa el Cito. What a play by Cito Brownie. Henry. Yep. 66th minute. Panama. In the first leg, Kyle Becker, Impact legend. How about Toronto legend? Oh, Mo Babuli, the dude who got his pen versus us. I know, but who cares? This matters more. They're still going to the Champions League, baby. 66th minute. Oh. That's a bad giveaway. And even if they go to a penalty shootout, they'll find a way. 1, 2, 3, caramba! Brownie, foul. That's a foul. Yep, free kick, Forge. Brownie, foul. El Cito. El Cito, El Cito. It's official. Canada's the tercer grande de CONCACAF. Changed my mind. Goal. I agree. They are. How about Becker, former NCFC player? He's former Toronto, former CONCACAF. Former Toronto, former Montreal, former whatever it's called. NCFC, Impact, all that. You guys need Perry Kitchen in the midfield. Who, Toronto or Forge? I don't want him on either. He sucks. Perry Kitchen sucks. I don't want him on either of my teams. Here's a corner, a free kick for Forge. Wait, hold on. Maybe he saw some. We did it. Ball crossed in, cleared. Gallagher +3. 3-0, that'll do it. That's out. Throw in for Santos De Guapiles, 68th minute. I guess he was spamming. Here's another sub for Santos De Guapiles, 68th minute. Forge is getting 20 minutes away plus stoppage time. I timed out for spam. Thank you, Winvo. You can still see the football lines on the freaking pitch. Throw in for Santos. Actually, it's a Forge throw. Okay. Because you know the CFL plays in Hamilton as well. The Hamilton Tiger Cats. Have you ever... Bob Young also owns them, just like he owns Forge. Hamilton Ticats, even though I'm an Argos fan. Let's go Argos, baby. Substitution. Mason. Cam Gallickman would have been... Dan Callickman would have been a good choice for you guys to coach. Dan Callickman, there we go. He used to be with TFC when Vanny was here. I like Dan Callickman. I like him. Why'd you spell his name so bad? Oh, Forge is from Hamilton. Yes, Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, the Golden Triangle. Free kick for Santos De Guapiles. 69th minute. Nice. Mason. Auto correction. I see. It's okay. I should have got what you were saying, but you still messed up his last name too. Unless you were just spelling it how you heard it. Which, I could see that. I could see that. But I should have known exactly where you're going. But when Vanny was in Toronto, they had Dan Callickman, and that was a pretty damn good move. 69th minute, nice save by Tristan Henry. They got to stand for 20 minutes. Even if they score a third, a clean sheet would be the only way without a penalty shootout, but I'd still want them to get a third because I still feel like Santos is knocking at the door. The fact that if they could hold a clean sheet, that would be amazing. Forge FC, as it stands, would be going through 2-0 with a 1-away goal. Nice play. Auto correction. Yes. Welshman. They haven't made any subs yet for some reason. I would do that now. I would do that now. They really don't have any defensive subs they can make, though. 70th minute. Who was the first coach when you guys were in your first season? Mo Johnston. Mo Johnston. Mo Johnston. Wasn't that great. He wasn't good. Trader Mo. Ontario is orange. No, it's not. Who's going to win the Canadian Championship? Ontario's still red, buddy. If we lose the Canadian Championship, then maybe Ontario is orange, but not right now. That'll be a corner kick for Hamilton. Forge FC, 71st minute. 19 minutes to go. Can they hold on? Oh, when the Forge go marching in. Nice. Brownie. Don't give away any needless giveaways. Brownie. Cito Brownie. Cito Brownie. I think that was a handball. I swear to God, that was a handball. 72nd minute. How are you watching the game? I'm watching on FS2. Fox Sports 2. Canada's One Soccer. Teagle, I think in Costa Rica. Fox Deportes in other countries. But FS2 here. And nice to see you midweek fixture. I'll check out your video after I get the RSR up and all that. Maybe when it's slow during the Braves game, but I'll subscribe. I got you. Trust me. I'm just very busy right now, but I got you later tonight. That would be Jimmy Brennan. Jimmy Brennan. Atlanta's winning 3-0 in the 5th. Let's go. Let's go, Braves. The A team, baby. Love it. Love it. When will there be the 2020 Canadian Championship game? I don't know. I really don't know at this point. I think the last chance for that, honestly, they may not even play it. The last chance for me was if Hamilton would have went through to the final and Toronto would have went through. They would have played it at Tim Hortons and just had both at the same time. I think that's honestly what would have happened. But now that that can't happen, they may not even play it. Like, honestly, I'm not sure they'll even play it. Mo Babuli was taken out for Josh Navarro. Pacific FC versus Toronto FC prediction. Toronto 3, Pacific 1, because God knows we can't keep a clean sheet. But 3-1. Over the bar, 73rd minute. Paradella puts it over the bar. 2-0 Forge. 3-3 on the night. Away goals for Forge FC as it stands. And they will be going to the Champions League and the CONCACAF League semifinal. Why are the MLS Twitter announcers worse than Joe Buck? I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. But I'm better than Joe Buck. And I'm also better than most MLS announcers, tell you the truth. And the CONCACAF announcers and all that. Let's be honest. 74th minute. Cross into the box. Clear the damn ball, please. Yes. Back to Santos, 74th minute. Who do they play in semifinals? They'll play either Maratón or Motagua. Maratón or Motagua of Honduras. Both of them are from Honduras. Either way. They're going to Honduras. We just don't know against who. Whether it be Tegucigalpa or San Pedro Sula. But I think they beat either of them, honestly. And that'll be late November, early December. And then the final will either be Saprissa, Comunicaciones, or Guastatoya. Guastatoya and Comunicaciones from Guatemala. Saprissa, again, from Costa Rica. And Forge are still unbeaten at home in the CONCACAF League as it stands. And even if it's 3-1 or 2-1, they'd still be unbeaten at home. Header! Missed! Saved! What a save by Santos De Guapiles to keep it 2-0. It was right there for a 3-goal. 75th minute. 15 minutes to go plus stoppage time. Can Forge keep it going? Can Forge keep it a clean sheet? Santos De Guapiles, their break is off. Atlanta have a runner on second base. Love it. I love the Galaxy announcers. I was not taking a shot at them. Or KJ or Wildman or Caldwell either. I was not taking a shot at Toronto's announcers either. Joe and Kobe, I love their announced team. I do. Joe and Kobe are awesome. Kobe Jones is awesome. The Galaxy's announced team is awesome. I love them. They're great. Honestly, they're great. I was just saying like the big announcers, honestly. But that may be a little bit ego as well, but I still think I'm better, honestly. 76th minute. Forge versus Santos De Guapiles, 2-0. That's out. Keeps down, still Santos, and that's not even a foul. Get up. Ball crossed in. Henry! Free kick anyway. Jake Zivin is the best announcer. I like Jake Zivin. Yeah, I like Jake Zivin. He's pretty good. I like Jake Zivin. I like him. He's no Luke Wildman, let's be honest, but I like Jake Zivin. Wasn't he on Fox recently? I know he's Portland's announcer, but wasn't he on Fox, like during the Gold Cup or something? Or the Olympic qualifiers? Because I remember hearing him. 8 for 11 for Santos De Guapiles. In the 77th minute. He's been on Fox. Okay. Mora for Lopez. 77th. 10 minutes, getting closer to 10 minutes plus stoppage time. Thoughts on Twellman and his puppet Stu Holden? What does Stu Holden have to do with? Oh, because he's basically Fox's Twellman. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Stu Holden. I think Stu is a puppet for sure. Stu is horrible, honestly. Stu is not great. Twellman, he has good points sometimes, but I think he sort of plays up his anger just to do it. I'm not a fan of it. Now, you could say that's bold talk for a guy who's trying to basically be the soccer Steve Dangle, but I'm not trying to, how do I put this? Like, when I'm angry, I'm actually angry. I'm not ranting just to rant. I think you could tell that I'm actually angry when I'm angry. Saved by Henry, 78th minute. Christian Martinoli's the best announcer. Okay. What do you think about the Canadian Soccer League? The Canadian Premier League, it's a very strong league. It's a great league. Good teams. Attacking football from pretty much every team. You don't really see defensive. You really don't see parking the bus in that league. It's a very strong offensive league and very good players, whether it's older players or younger players that are getting their start. The CPL is doing great things for the sport in the country of Canada. So I like the CPL. I don't think it's a beer league like some people say. I love the CPL. It's an enjoyable league. It's a fun league. 79th minute. It also helps that Forge always wins. Oh, I'm talking about the unsanctioned Canadian Soccer League. Oh, like the Ontario soccer, all that. Oh, it's not great. It's basically schoolboy football. It sucks. The Ontario Soccer League, the QPSL, it's basically schoolboy football. It sucks. It absolutely sucks. It's good schoolboy football. Throw in for Forge. It's schoolboy football. I don't even know why they're in frickin' the Canadian Championship. Only because they're Canadian. They don't even deserve to be there. They get their asses kicked all the time. Masters football, Blainville, they don't deserve to be there. It's schoolboy football. It's schoolboy football. Maxime Tissot is coming in for Forge. Schoolboy. You're getting it wrong. No, I'm not. Are you a fan of a team like Vaughan? Home run Atlanta 5-0. Let's go. I like John Strong. Me too. Thoughts on the USL Championship? I like it. It's a very strong league. It deserves to be in the CONCACAF League. Omar Brownie versus David Chouanier. I don't know why Omar's mad. Or David Chouanier and Tissot are on for Brownie and Borges. They are sanctioned. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. But CSL is still schoolboy football. Point blank. And League One Ontario is still schoolboy football. Even if it is sanctioned. Or even though it is sanctioned, it's still schoolboy football. It's not good football. 80th minute. 10 minutes to go. I was talking about the Canadian Soccer League as in the actual unsanctioned league. Do you know anything about Canadian soccer? Yes, I do. Swanson got the home run. Okay. I know. You mean the one that closed? Like, because I thought the CSL was dead. Are you trying to work for MLS? I would say so. I thought it was dead when the CPL started. I thought it was dead like in 2013. Do I look that deep? No. Don't hurt your brain there, bud. Yeah. Yeah. Canadian Soccer League is still alive. Okay, sure. It sucks, though. Yeah. Which I did say. Okay? Schoolboy football. Either way. I'm not watching, like, the unsanctioned third division of Canadian soccer. I don't even know where to watch it. Okay? I don't even know where to watch it. Okay? Pretty much just got to be there. Welshman shot. Goal! Goal! Josh Navarro! 3-0. Josh Navarro, 3-0 in the 82nd minute. Even if they allow a goal, it's going to go to penalties. Josh Navarro off the cross. Thank God. Golazo. Slides in and pops it in. Emery Welshman off the cross. He's onside. Josh Navarro was right there. Goalkeeper wasn't even in the net. Josh Navarro slides it in. 3-0 Forge. Even if they allow a goal, it goes to penalties. I should say if they allow a goal, it goes to penalties. They still have a chance that way. But they have 9 minutes plus stoppage time to shut it down. Forge has been dominant all night. In the 83rd minute, Josh Navarro in the 83rd minute, 3-0. Eight minutes plus stoppage time. What should the MLS do with the All-Star game? It's pretty boring. I like the Liga MX's MLS All-Star game. The way they played it this year. Keep it that way and keep the skills comp. That was good. I don't know why you're saying that was boring. Is it meaningless? Pretty much. Except for bragging rights? Pretty much. But it's awesome. I don't know what you're trying to say. Astros are cooked. It's pretty dumb not starting Jose Urquidy. Oh, well. By the way, I was effing with you. Still don't sleep on Division III soccer because they've produced talented players in CPL. This is why League One British Columbia is becoming a thing. It's all developmental. Yes, they have players. I'm not saying they don't. But it's youngins who are trying to get a start. And it's schoolboy football. I don't mean that in a bad way. I don't. But it's definitely raw. And they have to build up. But I guess that makes sense. They have to grow, get to the CPL, all that. It makes sense, but they're very raw. They have talent, but it's very raw talent. Goal kick for Henry in the 84th minute. I've been to the Orlando All-Star game, and it was a waste of money. That's because they had the European teams. That's a waste of time. They are in Canadian Championship just because they're professional teams after all, just like how low-tier teams in the U.S. Open Cup compete against higher pro U.S. teams. I know I was basically saying it's worthless, but if you get experience against a bigger team, that may make you better as it stands. So I get it, but they're going to get there. Like the point is they get their ass kicked. Like CPL teams can upset MLS teams, and CPL teams are probably not getting upset by League One Ontario, QPSL, or PSLQ, there we go, teams, or League One BC teams. But I get it. And sure as hell MLS teams wouldn't, but that's why it's an open cup. I get it. I just think those games are worthless. I mean, for the players, they probably aren't. Could Forge draw the other Canadian team in the first round of the Champions League? No. Blainville versus Halifax was an absolute fun game. It was. It was a fun game. But one more goal and it'll seal the game for Forge. Honestly, it's pretty much, well, yeah, they can't allow one in 4 minutes, but I still think they'll be fine. I think if they go to penalties, they still win. These teams could beat 2021 Toronto FC. I agree. Chouanier, I agree. Santos would beat Toronto this year. Forge definitely would, honestly. That's a foul. Fair enough, but for local fans, it's fun. I get it. Where was I? No, they can't. They can't. That would be country protection. They cannot draw Toronto or Montreal or Pacific, whoever goes to the Champions League for Canada. They cannot draw them. They would have to draw another MLS team or a Mexican team. Or no, it was the Caribbean Club Champions. The Caribbean Club Champions or the 4 other MLS teams or the 3 other Mexican teams. Ball played up. Clear, clear, clear. Play up the ball. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, no. Bad giveaway. Bad giveaway. 87th minute. 3-0 as it stands. Do you remember Toronto's first ever win or first ever goal? I remember Danny Dichio's first goal, and their first win was against Chicago as well. I think it was that same game. The first goal was against Chicago on 24th minute, and I think their win was that exact same game. Their first win was that exact same game. '88th, 87th minute. I could already taste the Tico's salty tears. Let's go, boys. Would be nice. It's a great comeback, that's for sure. I told you Forge could do it. I felt like they could. 88th minute. Foul, free kick, 88th minute. How much stoppage time are we going to get? Like 5 minutes? That's going to scare me. Timbers' first win was first Chicago 2 in 2011. I remember 2011 Timbers, not the game, but the 2011 Timbers were just a fun squad to watch. They were fun, honestly. And they had that crest. The crest was just different. Like the lettering, the big green crest. That was fun. 89th minute. I've always had a soft spot for Portland, to tell you the truth. I think it helps because the Portland Thorns, you know, because Christine Sinclair, Portland Thorns, it works both ways. 6-0 Braves. Love it. Ball crossed in. Cleared away by Forge. 89th minute. They have a minute to hold on before stoppage time. Shot over the bar. Goal kick. The Braves are winning the World Series tonight. Why couldn't they do it at Truist Park? But the Braves are winning the World Series. Suck on that, Houston. Suck on that, trash cans. I want to buy a red Braves jersey when they get back in stock. And honestly, Austin Riley will probably be on it because South Haven, Mississippi boy. Mississippi State. I love it. So is TFC your team, or do you cheer for a CPL team as your one team? Toronto FC is my team. Been watching since day one. Forge is my CPL team, but Toronto's over Forge. Every day of the week and twice on Sundays. Remember when David Beckham scored those 2 bangers against Portland and Portland? Yes, I remember. That was a good game. 89th minute, getting into the 90th. 2012 Timbers was a year to forget. Yeah, we all have bad years in MLS because that's MLS. 90th minute. How much stoppage time? 3 minutes of stoppage time. 93 would seal it for Forge FC. Be totally nice if they could just get this done. 90-07. 4-3 on aggregate. 3-0 on the night. Forge FC. If they could seal this and it doesn't have to go to penalties, that would be very nice. 4 goals would be great too, but as long as they just shut it down for 3 minutes. They've been great for amazing. Did you ever go to any TFC 2 or 3 games? I tried to go to a St. Louis versus TFC 2 game. Wasn't able to. But I tried. And then TFC 3, the Academy came around to St. Louis to play SLSG. Never got to go to those. I wanted to, but just never went my way. And I would have also saw some of my friends playing TFC 3 when they were playing SLSG because I live near St. Louis. Long story. But I would have rooted for TFC anyway. I'd be like, why are you wearing a TFC jersey? I'd be like, have I ever came to your games before? No. You know who I'm here for. You know what I'm here for. You know what I'm here for. It's not for you. It's for TFC. There you go. 92nd minute. David Choinier. David Choinier can shut it down. Plays up the pitch. David Choinier plays it to Woobens Pashis. Woobens Pashis takes the shot. Foul, free kick in the 92nd minute. 1 minute to go. Or 1:15 to go. Boy. This is a big comeback. 1 minute before possibly a penalty shootout. Or Forge goes through. Depends on what happens. 1 minute. Under a minute, I should say. 92:05. 50 seconds. Woobens Pashas pushing for the ball. 92:15. 45 seconds. 40 seconds. Headed forward by Metusala. 30 seconds. Or actually 35. Now 30 seconds. Ball played forward. This could be the last chance for Santos De Guapiles. Headed away by Daniel Crutzen. Falls down for Santos. Cleared by Forge. That would be Navarro. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. He's going to take it. Hold on to 15. Forge making the run. Can they score a fourth? With seconds to go. Xuan Yang. No. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 93rd minute. Anytime. Full time. 3-0 Forge. They make the comeback. They make the comeback. Forge FC. Full time. 3-0 on the night. 3-0 on the night. 4-3 on aggregate.
All right. Man.
4-3 on aggregate. Forge do it. I cannot believe it. Wow. What a game.
I was watching the last there. Man, they almost scored. They should be like 9-0.
Omar Brownie in the 28th, Mo Babuli in the 65th, Navarro in the 82nd, 3-0 Forge. They go to the semifinals. They go to the CONCACAF Champions League. They keep on going. I told you they make this comeback. They were pissed off about the Montreal match. That's what made them win. Well, I'm glad. 1, 2, 3, caramba. So with that said, if you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. Go check out my Patreon, $5, $10, or $20 a month. Anything's appreciated. Help support the channel. Be awesome if you do. Also support by liking, sharing, commenting, likes on the streams, super chats on the streams, putting this in playlists, sharing this with your friends and family, hitting that bell notification, all of that. Later, I will have the RSR for this match coming out within the hour. Reviewing this match. And there you go. Forge versus Santos De Guapiles, RSR. What a win. With that said, I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. See you later. I'm out.